I'm Daniel Nussbaum. I'm the president of Z-Man Fishing Products. We're a fishing lure manufacturer based right here in South Carolina. And we're super excited to partner with the Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund. The Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund supports the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources and assists with their efforts on things like outreach, education, conservation. And those are all things that are super important to us here at Z-Man Fishing Products. So what we've partnered with the Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund to do is to create a new color of one of our favorite fishing lures. The lure is the Finesse TRD and the color is Harry Hampton Dinner Time. It's a great lure. The thing that I love about the Finesse TRD is it's a phenomenal lure for people that are just learning how to fish. It will catch fish anywhere, in freshwater, saltwater, and it's easy to use. And that's why this is the perfect lure for this project that we're working on. One thing that the Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund does is they put on events to help expose people to fishing. These are specifically targeted to new anglers, to kids that haven't fished before, to help bring more people into the outdoors, to help people experience the joy of fishing, to help people learn the importance of conservation, conserving our natural resources here in South Carolina. This lure is perfect for that, and it's going to be distributed to thousands of kids at these fishing events where they'll be exposed to fishing. They'll be taught how to fish using a fishing lure, and hopefully will catch their very first fish on a fishing lure.
The fishing rodeos are a very good opportunity for the youth, particularly youth that haven't been fishing before, to come have the opportunity to catch a fish. A lot of the rodeos, including our own, provide them not only the fish to catch, but the means, where we'll actually give rods out to them that they can take home with them, not only to use for this fishing rodeo, but to take home and use in the future. And the Harry Hampton Fund has been very important to us. I think they have really invested in the youth throughout the state. They provide not only those means, but they provide the funding that we have to provide those rods for those kids. A lot of the food, the prizes that we give away. And Harry Hampton does a lot of different programs I think that a lot of people don't know about, particularly for DNR, whether it's the fishing rodeos, aquatic education events, or even scholarships. And I think those scholarships are real important because you're basically investing in people that will hopefully one day remember those events, that time outdoors, that they can come back and really use those skills they learned to be stewards of our natural resources in the future.
We had a chance, along with representatives from the Harry Hampton Fund, to sit down with the president of Z-Man at a meeting in another part of the country. And we were talking about our youth fishing events in ways that we could engage with the industry to make those fishing events better. And one idea we pitched was the development of a special bait, a custom bait that would only be available through our recreational fishing events with youth across the state. And they didn't miss a beat. They embraced that idea wholeheartedly. I think it spoke to them from experience they had had in their youth.
So when we were first approached about coming out with this custom fishing lure color for the Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund, one thing from my childhood came to mind and it really resonated with me. When I was 4 years old, I attended an event at the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources Fort Johnson facility. It was a kids fishing fair, and they had a little setup where they had a curtain, and you walked up there with a little fishing rod with a string and a clothespin on it, and you dropped it behind there and you pulled out a prize. And my prize was a package of fishing lures. At age 4, those were the first soft plastic fishing lures I ever had, the first ones I ever used, and that meant so much to me. That helped expose me to fishing, and that's one of the reasons where I am today at a company that manufactures soft plastic fishing lures.
Folks from the Hampton Fund met with staff at Z-Man and developed some custom color patterns, and they produced about 30,000 baits for us to provide to the youth that come to our fishing events across the state.
When the Wildlife Fund came to us and they wanted to make a new color, I got with some of the folks that were there, and we started working on what we wanted it to look like, what the bait was going to be, you know, sort of the overall idea of what we had going on, or what they wanted to have going on with it. And so we started putting together different colors and matching them together until we ended up coming up with Uncle Harry's Dinner Time, which is a fantastic color, and can't wait to see everybody use this thing. I mean, it's just going to be, it's going to blow your socks off. It turned out really, really great. It's something that we haven't done before, and I think everybody's going to be really, really pleased with it.
Well, I'm proud to show you the Uncle Harry's Dinner Time color of our Finesse TRD soft plastic lure.
Uncle Harry's Dinner Time, DNR-Time, pronounced dinner. So we're real excited about this. It's been very well received so far. We put this bait in the hands of some field testers early on, and we've had success in catching about 7 or 8 different species, both in fresh and salt water. So we know it'll catch fish. We know the kids will be excited about getting them, and we're excited to share these with the kids at our fishing events, and we sincerely appreciate the support from the Hampton Fund and from Z-Man Fishing Products to make this possible.
We are super excited about this, and there's a couple of cool things about this color. Number one is it's going to catch a lot of fish. I can look at this thing and just tell you it's going to be a fish catcher. Number two, the inspiration for this color was drawn from the logos for the Harry Hampton Wildlife Fund and the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. We're super excited to get this lure into the hands of thousands of kids, to teach them how to fish, to expose them to the outdoors, and to teach them the value of conservation of our natural resources in the state of South Carolina.